Hi, welcome to the Burn Live Show. This is Nene's Capiche. I'm your host, Capiche, with my lovely host, Nene, and my co host, Kick Ass. Today is Nene's Capiche. We're going to be talking about relationships and we're going to be talking about love language, not sign language.
It's a new concept.
It's a new concept.
Well, it's been around for a couple years, but I think
Still new.
Love language is a pretty old concept, but
Pretty new.
but they just made it more
mainstream.
mainstream. It's been around for a long time, but they just made it mainstream.
So to kick it off, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask this simple question before we get into the definition of the truth. When you hear the word love language, and I think I'm probably the only person up here that can answer this question, because hell, I don't know what love language is. I have never heard of love language. So when I hear this and somebody asks me, hey, Capiche, what is love language? I would literally say going to the store, walking down that aisle, getting a Hallmark card, signing it, and giving it to the person that you love or like. That's what I would consider a love language.
So yours will be acts of service.
No. Technically, I don't have a love language. I will be totally wrong when you actually look up the definition of what do I consider love.
That's a love language, though.
But that's not what I consider love. You see the difference? The difference is my love language compared to what I think love language is.
Right. Okay.
You see what I think love language definitely 100% should be different in everybody's input. Now, some people can match because, you know what I'm saying, they just have compatibility of stuff. But if somebody really get passionate about it, I'm under the influence now, everybody should be somewhat different.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta share my YouTube. Hold on.
Okay. So while she's doing that, and I understand, trust me, I understand how that goes. So let me go deeper into what I'm saying. By me saying that, can love language just make me think about me trying to express what I felt was love to some people, and then other people were like, nah, you don't love me, you can't never show me love. You know, a lot of people been in those type of relationships and languages, and now that they've like, now we got these languages, these 5 love languages, it makes me really think like, did I actually show my love and a person just didn't accept it?
That could be true.
Did I not show love and the person was correct? Did I show love and it just wasn't their love language?
Yes.
So you have a lot of different things now that you got this so-called language. And I'm not gonna lie, love language. The whole phrase, love language, I do have I don't know. It sounds eerie, sounds funny, sounds fishy, sounds skeptical. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna sit up here, I'm gonna learn with you guys, you're gonna learn with me, but I'm highly skeptical of understanding love language. I just think I don't know. I don't know her.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I think it's just, I mean, I do understand it exists.
It's definitely a thing.
It's definitely a thing, but I think people they use it as an excuse for whatever reason. I don't know.
I don't think love languages should be used as an excuse. I think it's supposed to help people understand what their way of being loved or loving others looks like for them.
I can agree with that, but these days, not these people, these days, people just
Need reasons and need excuses.
needed reasons and
Need
excuses.
validation.
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody needs that. That's not a new thing.
But-
Sorry.
But you won't hear me say, "Oh, we didn't work out because you don't understand my love language."
Well, ain't
Yeah.
nobody gonna say that. I don't think. I don't know.
What?
That's a thing.
Yeah,
does
that's
that?
the thing.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Well,
And I don't mean to say it like this, but mostly women will say that, right?
That is a 100% feminist thing.
Yeah,
to
you
say.
know, we didn't work out because you don't know my love language. Bitch, your love language smoking Newports and drinking beer. What are you talking about? I'm sorry.
No, that's
Mhm.
understandable
But no, you
when you're
understand.
dealing with a person that you are under the influence of taking care of their habits because their habits was unknowing to you, or it was loud, it was belligerent, it was very known that I had these habits. So you was like, you know what? I'm gonna help take care of your habits, calm you
Mhm.
down. You're easy to be around, but yet again, you broke up with me for what reason?
Right.
Okay, all right. Somebody language was
Right.
somebody language wasn't hooked on the phonics, and we
Right.
need to get this together. So I do understand, but now that we are deeper, let's get into the actual definitions of the language and see what there are. You gotta shut the screen.
I know, but I'm trying to find the right one.
Ain't it right there?
Yeah, but if I go to, you have to, can't read that. I'm blind. I can't see that far. All right, we're just gonna go with this one. Forget it, guys. Oh, self-love rainbow. What the hell kind of shit is this? I don't know, but it will work.
Rainbow coalition. You already see that already is not good for a guy. Something that has anything to do with a rainbow coalition, they is not going to listen or pay attention or define.
That's your.
That's not my preference. That's a man's
That's
preference.
not what I was gonna say. I said that's y'all problem because
What?
it's bright. Y'all don't want to pay attention.
It's not bright.
It's not
It's the
bright.
fact that you use
All right,
the
look,
keyword
y'all.
rainbow coalition, where you didn't use you use rainbow. And yes, rainbow is definitely with them. And I'm not trying to be nowhere part of them. I don't care how you.
My
form.
God, Lord Jesus Christ, help this generation. I can't see that. That's the problem.
Okay, go back. Just don't say their names. Just don't say rainbow. But go to it.
All right, y'all. What right here?
No,
The first.
right. The one that you said you can see.
Okay, so there is supposed to be 5 types of love languages. I don't know why there's only 4 on here, but okay. It's not showing.
See this?
It was showing.
No,
This
this
one
one wasn't showing.
Yeah, I think this
See,
one-
look.
Ah, that's right.
Yeah, I'm still trying to learn how to do this stuff, so don't just give me a second. Be patient.
I don't know about that one.
What?
Sends memes.
Yeah, this is weird. I don't know. This is just the realistic is
I get
there's
it because if you look through certain people's phone, I bet you certain people's phone got 150 fucking memes in their shit.
1,000 something. I have so many. I don't even know. My
Right.
phone is full of memes, but
But again, can you send a memes to a guy and he's gonna understand a meme?
no. Well, it
Thank you.
depends on the person, actually.
Yeah, I mean, you can send me a meme. I understand.
You cannot send me a meme. No.
I think it's because you're older. No offense. No offense.
I give no shit.
He wouldn't get it, guys, but that's okay. So the first one is receiving gifts. Your love language is getting stuff from your partner, which
So you like receiving shit.
who me?
Not you.
No, we're not
Quit
talking
that.
about me. We're talking about other people. Because I'm not that type of person. But
2 seconds.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't mind the Red Bull, guys. I appreciate the Red Bull. Okay. Um, so receiving gifts, I guess, is a love language.
Bringing coffee.
Yeah, bringing coffee. I don't know about books because I don't read. You know, I can't speak for these things right here because
But you got to be able to break that down. You got to be able to make people understand what sending means.
so
Bringing coffee.
receiving gifts is a love language. Quality time is a love language. Words of affirmation is a love language. I don't know what this whole space is because that is not one I've ever heard. And then there's another one called. Let me look. I took a screenshot. This is the right way to look at it.
Okay, so let's go back to receiving gifts. We got seeding memes, which people that's like a poem. Memes is another form of a poem. Bringing coffee, it's just breakfast in bed. Okay, that's same difference. Bringing coffee, breakfast in bed. Some people hold their. I do know a person that holds coffee highly dear to their heart. I totally get it. I understand it. Books. Hey, you got a book nerd, you got a bookworm, somebody. There are definitely books to help in relationships that bring things together. So therefore, hey baby, I read this book. I think it'll help us. Receiving book. Baking goods. Who don't like to eat?
That's true.
That's another one when it comes to baking goods, especially baking sweets, cakes, pies, cookies. Those are forms of baking goods. Definitely goes up under that category. Sending cards. Now this one seems very long distance. Just gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it 100. Sending cards. Either y'all don't stay together, and I understand sending cards because sending cards kind of remind me of sending cards, sending flowers, sending you teddy bears and stuff like that. Valentine's Day type era stuff like that. Okay, and what's that? Sharon, what?
Share fries. Yeah, that's a love language for me. Give me some of your damn fries, okay?
So,
oh no, that's
sharing fries. This reminds me of your first date. You know what I'm saying? See if I like you. But first date is Wendy's, McDonald's, IHOP, stuff like that. You're gonna get a quick burger and a fry or movies. You know what I'm saying? First dates, normally first dates, first, second dates, first, second, third dates, you try to fit a lot into the evening, night, and stuff. So it makes it more memorable. So sharing a fry, you know what I'm saying? The fry could have had a heart or it could have looked like one of your favorite characters or something like that. And you took a picture. I went to Cali with the family and friends, and I put help in fries and slid it to the waitress. The waitress looked at me like I was crazy. But yet again, sharing fries.
Yeah, it was like a little funny.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, okay, receiving gifts. Quality time. Anybody want to take that up and break it down like how I just did, or do I need to go over there and do that one too?
I mean, quality time is pretty much self-explanatory.
Yeah, I don't know what this lots of text means, man. That's not quality time in my opinion. So I don't know if I agree with this thing.
I mean, lots of text is just like, don't go.
I don't like the text. You're going to have to call me.
I think a lot of texts is actually y'all texting a lot back and forth.
Yeah.
I think that's just equivalent to the second one.
I'll take the long phone calls.
I would definitely take the long phone calls over a lot of text messages because yet again, and hear me out, y'all. It's based off of understanding your language. If I understand your language, your text message is very understandable to receive because I know how you text. I know how you put your emotions. Me personally, I 100%, don't take this the wrong way, make sure I don't put emotions in the text messages.
Yeah.
So I read it and then I read it again till I make sure I take my emotions up out of it.
Because if you don't take your emotions, you're not going to be able to read it correctly.
Yeah. And so that's why I don't like that. hanging out, quality time. I think that is just like 100% self-explanatory. Vacations, road trips. I think those three kind of go together. Hanging out, vacation, and road trips. Jesus Christ, that goes together.
Mhm.
Drop by.
Don't come to my motherfucking house unannounced. We want a
Because I
motherfucking problem.
was gonna say, do drop by equivalents as a pop-up?
Yeah, it says drop bys, coffee dates.
Coffee dates is different than a drop by.
Don't come to my house unannounced. Period.
Yeah.
What?
That's what I'm kind of. Am I tripping?
I like quality time, but bro, I'm not. Don't come to my house. We live together, obviously, but you know, if we didn't, don't show up to my house unannounced. It's fucking
Let's
weird.
go to the next one, y'all.
Words of affirmation.
So how is somebody supposed to surprise you with things if they can't come unannounced?
Well, if my partner knows me, would know I absolutely hate surprises. Don't do that.
Yeah, I don't like surprises.
I don't like it.
So drop by would be like,
Just to, hey, I'm on my way. Okay, cool.
yeah, at least.
Don't, yeah.
I hate to say it, at least text. I'm in the neighborhood.
Mm.
Can I drop by? Can I stop by?
Yeah, that wouldn't work for me. Don't just come to, I don't know. That's
You
weird
know.
for me.
So, words of affirmation. What does affirmation mean?
Like, oh, you got this. You're beautiful. You know, something.
Words of confirmation?
It is same thing.
It's the same thing.
Same thing.
Same thing?
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Okay.
just words that your partner will take in to affirm that they are beautiful, or they, you know. Me personally,
Confirmation. Yet again. Shit, I
It's
ain't
called
never-
words of affirmation, not
Okay, giving advice.
I think that's pretty normal. I don't think that's really affirmation, but okay.
So giving advice of just, hey, I think you should do this, do that. I had some things I just thought I might not say. Not appropriate.
What? That's
Ah,
not appropriate.
it's not appropriate. Hey, I think you shouldn't go to Virginia Beach 150 million times, you know?
It's not a good
I
idea.
don't think it's a good idea. Hey, I don't think you should play with lifesavers and then play with other people's fingers. Just don't think that's, you know. Yet again, I don't think this was appropriate for you.
I think it was appropriate and will
See, she laughing too hard. That let you know it wasn't appropriate.
shit. That was perfect. Okay. I think that
Hype you up. Okay. Now, hype me up. I'm gonna look at you a little strange.
why? You don't want somebody to be like, you can do this, you got this.
No,
I believe in you.
no, they come on and do it.
No.
I
Crazy.
guess because I am a doer. I'm a get the job done. You know what I'm saying? I'm easily, just like anybody else, of falling into not laziness. What's the other one? Y'all help me out. What's the word? It was just on the tip of my
What
tongue.
do you fall into? Because I ain't never seen
Procrastination.
Thank you.
Now you can
Thank
you
you.
do that a little
Now,
bit.
yes, because I was gonna say it, I do fall under to procrastination.
So do I though.
But I don't know. Hyping me up is not gonna get me out of that funk. Hyping you up is supposed to get you out that funk. But me personally, here's a little personal. That ain't gonna work. You might have known me. What about you, Mr. Hey Johnny, welcome in.
Amen.
What do you think?
As far as what?
Love language of hyping you up. You accept hyping up? You appreciate that?
but I appreciate it. Well, yeah, I mean, I would appreciate it, but that doesn't necessarily mean it'll work. You know what I mean? But
You
I
see,
appreciate the
I just
efforts.
want everybody to watch it and listen to the hesitation of us guys when we say these things. That's why I wanted to break it down so y'all can hear how we receive or give each one of these things. And yes, there are hesitation, and that hesitation lets you know that yes, these things are uncomfortable to a average Joe man. And the opposite sex, women would think like this. You shouldn't. Yeah, yes. There are things that are considered uncomfortable to the men because men, naturing process is different. And I think I actually used that correctly.
Yeah.
To nature a man doesn't mean to hype us up.
Nurture.
Nurture. Thank you. To nurture us is, to men, not boys.
Yeah.
I think
I think nurture a man is just telling them what's true.
the heart's truth,
Whatever that is.
whatever.
Truth. Whether it's the hard truth, soft truth, just give me something that's true. Tell me something that's true. That don't necessarily mean hype me up, But I can see it both ways, though.
Yeah, you can
I can
hype me.
see him. I can see like it being like, we could have a conversation. You could say, "Hey, babe, what's on your mind? What's going on?" You know what I mean? Like stuff like that.
Okay, this is being taken out of context. Let me give an example. You ready? I'll get a little personal though. You stopped doing your podcast every day when I first came, right? We had a conversation. I said, you kind of been slacking. I need you to get back into doing your podcast. That's hyping somebody up. That's not it. You're taking the context too serious, saying, "Hey, I see you not doing what you enjoy. I think it's time for you to get back on that." It's not necessarily, I guess it's the word that's making you guys
The
But
word
also, it's
technical.
but see, guys, hold on. Let me say this: men, because there's a difference between men, guys, and boys. Men like things bluntly. We don't care. Emotionally, it may sting us, and you may see it on our face, but we appreciate it. It's well more value you being that blunt and you coming like, "Hey, baby, you was doing this. Woo, woo. What's up?" Then come on, baby, let's go.
But you're taking it for, you have to, it's deeper than that. You're taking it like that. That's not what it's, I guess this was probably the wrong thing to put up here because that's not.
But how you made your example would be an example of telling him the truth. Would you consider that hyping you up or telling you the truth?
Telling me the truth.
So maybe it's just the word.
That's what I'm saying. Is the wording up there? That's taking away from
So let's go to the next one then.
Okay, well, let's get off of this one completely.
No,
I can see how it could be hyping up though. I can see it. I guess what she's trying to say is like if it's pushing you or giving you some sort of fuel in another direction, to go towards something. So
let's go
I guess
always there to talk and listen.
I just watched a video. You were sitting here, and it said, "Men." What did it said? Men. Listen. Men do listen, but they don't really give a fuck what you're talking about for real.
Not true. Not true.
If it has to do with emotions.
May I?
Go ahead.
And I can't believe I'm talking like I'm a guru in this shit. But always there to listen and talk. Men listen, but we listen for key substance. What are we listening for? Things we can fix. If we hear a 2-hour conversation and there's nothing that we could fix in that whole 2 hours, yes, you might have a guy sitting there with a little feeling some way about himself because yet again, I didn't wasted 2 hours of listening, and this is how a man feels. I know it's harsh, but I gotta say it. We just sat there and listened, and we was valid, but yet again, we was like this in our heads, like, okay, it's coming. I know it's coming. Where it is to fix? What it is fixed? Hour and a half. It is where it is to fix. 2 hours. She done.
Nothing to fix. It's all broke.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's how a man feels.
A man, because a man is logical. Women are emotional.
Right.
So,
But see, if a woman, which real women probably do, is come to a man and explain to him that yes, this right here is not something for you to fix, it's just for you, something for you to listen to. It's a whole different program that we're gonna come into. We're not coming into okay,
I
what
need
I'm
to fix this. Right?
Okay, hold on. See, me, it's like, oh, I'm finna listen. Let me roll a blunt. Roll a blunt, get my Red Bull, cut off everything and give you my undivided attention because now it's time for me to listen. You see what I'm saying? It's the way a person comes into each one of these categories. And are we prepared to even accept or give these categories of love? That's my opinion. Especially always there to talk and listen because I'm definitely always there to listen. Talk, something different. Hey, I'm a podcaster, but personal talking, yeah, hang that up. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Okay, checking in on you. I think that's kind of common.
Yeah.
But I can understand if you feel like a person ain't checking in on you, yeah, you're gonna definitely feel some type of way about that person. Like, you couldn't see if I was breathing or something. Like, what's up?
See, I can't wait to get to this next part.
But yet again, I do want to say this about checking in on you. In order for a person to check in on you, that person have to first do something. And do y'all know what that is?
Mm-hmm.
Johnny, do you know what that is?
What, before they check in?
What do a person have to feel before they check in on you? They have to.
What do a person have to what?
It starts with an M.
Wait, I'm lost. What do you mean? What does a person have to do?
Miss.
You have to miss
I have to miss you
Ooh,
to check in on you.
I don't know. That's not true.
Huh?
Motherfucker might just be checking in to play the role.
I mean, well, they do gotta miss you to check in on you. They gotta miss something.
Say it one more time, sir.
They gotta miss something.
Something.
Okay.
Something. Because a lot of people on the opposite side, like, I know where you was at. I got cameras around the house. Why am I finna call and text you? And some people do got that lifestyle.
You got cameras around the house?
I used to. Man, when it was just me and my dog, I had cameras. So if you was around there when I had those cameras, you think I was finna call and check in and make sure you okay? No, I'm finna check the camera. That is technically checking in on you. You just don't have no validation that I did that.
Right.
And I think that's another part that is a key thing. And I'm surprised that's not up there anywhere. Anyway, just the word validation. But anyway, I love you. Jesus. What? Jesus. Jesus loves us all.
I love you.
Don't say that. Johnny, get him.
What did he say?
Allegedly.
That's not alleged.
What'd he say?
I said allegedly. He said Jesus loves us all. I said allegedly.
Why you say allegedly?
I do it.
Because we ain't never met Jesus. How we know?
You ain't never met him. Like, and what do you mean by that?
Like, how can a person I've never met love me?
Well, I mean, he made you.
Did Jesus make me or God made me?
He made you.
Nah, I don't know. I thought God made me. I
No, the
thought God
Bible says he
God
is.
Jesus. So Jesus is God.
Yes.
Jesus is God, yes.
Oh, no, I don't.
And John, in the book of John, it said all things were made through him. So when God created things, he created them through
I
Jesus.
learned this too. And I just learned this, and I'm saying like this. God said in the Bible, I am the beginning and the end. Jesus said the same thing. He is the beginning and the end.
But in
Yeah.
Genesis, it said God made us. God made us in His image.
Yeah,
Yes,
God. Yes,
This
yes.
is the first book, right?
right.
It's the
Yeah,
beginning.
yeah.
First book. So after He made that, after He made whatever, He made us in His image.
Hold on. But what did he say? He said, let us make man in our image. He said us
Yeah,
mean plural. So that means
and yeah.
Christ. Hold on. So that means Christ was a part of that. Because he said, let us. U.S. He didn't say let me. He said let us, which shows that Christ was a part of that.
So when did He make Christ? What day was this?
Christ always been created. There's no predate to when Christ was made because Christ always existed with the Father. He always existed with the Father.
Okay. So I want to do that. That was good. We got to set a day for that. That's another
We can
subject.
still talk about it though because that's part of this podcast.
Yeah. So, but to go on to the next one, because I want to get through all of these up here so we can, then we can get back to that. I promise you. So, what's the next one, y'all?
Holding
Sup-
space.
Super supportive, right?
Oh yeah, super supportive.
Which is self-explanatory.
I think that's pretty understanding what the hell that means.
Clingy.
That's being supportive.
When you supportive, notice how you say supportive, but notice how she didn't say what? She didn't say super. When you put the word super, that's clingy.
Oh. I don't like that word. Anyways, next. Holding space.
Okay.
Acts before coming by. You gotta do that.
Hold on. Come on, break that down, y'all.
Don't show up to my house unannounced.
Okay, because I'm saying that goes back up there to the dropping by. Okay, them. I don't know why them two need to put an arrow.
It's okay to over text. Well, I guess I don't really text like that, but I mean to each their own. If they want to,
It's okay to lapse in text.
Yeah, it's over. That's one text and another text and another text. We texting because we got a lot
Is
of
that what that
brain, and yeah, we
Oh,
texting over and over. Hell, motherfucker, no.
I just thought that meant long paragraph text.
I thought that meant long period without texting.
Yeah. A long period.
Like it's been a lapse in your payment, or you know what I'm saying? I mean, a long period without.
Yeah, it's okay not to text me. Shit, that's fact.
Okay.
Social media chats. I don't know. That's strange.
What does that mean?
I don't.
Just
know.
talking on chatting on social media, texting on social media. That's too.
You know what I think that means? To be honest with y'all, I think that does mean like commenting all on purpose posts and stuff like that. It's social media chat. Because actually sending you a message, you know what I'm saying? We sit right here, we took a picture, and then you posted it. A normal liking it. Oh, baby, I love that picture. But putting a message in it, hey, baby, I love that picture, but don't forget to do this. Woo, woo, woo. I think that's a little bit more into social media chat. And does it happen? Yes. Yeah, I know y'all done read chats where y'all don't read a comment to like that ain't had shit to do with the post. Like, what? And then you see where you get like this one person got 16 replies and it goes totally somewhere and just two people. Social media chat. hanging out, not
Required. You ain't gotta hang out with me. Oh hell no, that ain't my love language. I don't know about all that.
these are, but you gotta be inconsiderate. You're being not consider those people that don't like they're germaphobe or they're just not they're anti.
Then you're the wrong person for me if I can't sit
But
and chill with you.
you-
I'm very antisocial though, so I don't want to be around a whole bunch of people.
Thank you. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. Like to brush that off, you're not thinking about the people that actually go through those type of symptoms. I don't know if that was the proper word to say symptoms.
Yeah,
but
that wasn't, but that's okay.
I show you see I caught myself like, hold on, I don't
But
think
what type of
This is more for self.
these are people that like
this is for friendships.
Yeah,
This is not for relationships.
yeah.
that's love language.
It's
but-
still a love
But
language.
it explains to me. I didn't see the friendship part. I see it at the bottom. Let's talk about friendship and look at the top and say friendship, love. Okay.
Cause that right there, you know what that kind of remind me of a people, and I hate to bring them two people up, so I'm afraid I'm bringing them people up to where only y'all will understand. That sound like Bubble Eyes and Lightsaber. This one right here.
Which one? No, they want that, but they never mind. Yeah, we not. Ugh.
But I'm just saying, I'm giving that as an example.
So this was okay, but that's really not.
oh, that is friendship, love language.
Yeah, this is not love language. Love language.
Right.
There's 5 love languages. Words of affirmation is definitely one of them.
I'm gonna go to that big old.
No, I want to go here because this is where
I think it's words of affirmation.
words of affirmation is expressing affection through spoken word, praise or appreciation. Things like "you look good," "I appreciate you for doing that," fixing a problem that needed to be fixed. These are the real ones. I don't know what the heck that thing is. Friends
So-
love language.
I don't know.
Acts of service, doing things for your partner that you know they would appreciate it, doing chores, fixing something. You done asked your man to fix it. It took him 10 years to fix it. That's normal behavior for, procrastinators. And men, I hate to say it, are procrastinators, but receiving gifts for someone, it's giving gifts or receiving gifts. I went to the store. I seen this. I thought you'd like it. Quality time, giving your partner your undivided attention, such as conversations or activities, gaming, talking, podcasting, yeah. Physical touch, expressing love language through physical closeness, like holding hands, hugging, kissing, or cuddling. You may express your love language in the way that your love language works, but it may not be your partner's love language, which is why I think that this is a good conversation to bring up, because everybody has loves in their own way. So, or what you may need, you may not be getting because you don't know what your love language is.
I know y'all can read that.
So these are actually the 5 love languages: acts of service, receiving gifts, quality time.
I can't hear you guys. Are y'all talking?
Yes. Why y'all stop talking?
Because I'm looking. I'm trying to see something.
He can't hear, but the people can still hear.
But
I don't know
make
why
sure.
he always have problems with that, ladies and gentlemen. That's my boy Johnny. This is nothing new.
We can definitely be heard. Okay. So these are the 5 things, the 5 stages of love language. And like I said, yeah, these have been around for a long time. It just became a big thing. I want to say a couple years ago. And I think that it's good to know what is your love language or how you need to be loved. It's easier to express to somebody, hey, this is how I express my love, and this is what I need. So when they're not getting it, then it's kind of double-edged sword. You're kind of not.
Can I
trying
ask
to
a
do
question though?
it. Yeah,
How does one know what their love languages is?
you should know yourself.
I mean, isn't that easy to say though?
I can only speak for myself. I can't speak for other people.
It's easy to say your qualifications. I think that's a proper word to use. What are your qualifications for a person to accept you? What is the qualifications for you to understand that this person went out their way to show their appreciation for you?
No, that's not what love language definition is, though. It's easier to say, I need this to feel loved. And if you don't have enough time with yourself to understand what you need for love, to feel love, then we need to work on ourselves.
Not necessarily.
Yes.
I mean, I agree with both of y'all, but I disagree with at the same time because it's like maybe a person isn't mature enough yet to understand what they need. Maybe they're not at that point in their life where they're mature enough to where their brain knows what they need, so they still do bad things. But of course, just for example, if I'm immature about it, of course, if I meet a girl who buys me everything, I'm like, oh, that's my love language. And she gonna do it, right? I mean, or I can make that a qualification, so to speak. You know?
It does hit different when you trying to define what is my love language so my partner can accept me better.
It has nothing to do about accept.
Love me better. I'm just using different words because these words are definitely words that mean of acceptance. To love is another word for like accept.
No.
It is.
She said no.
It is, but it is. But it's just so harsh to say it like that. It's hard to say. I mean, I understand what you mean.
Love is an action word, for one. If we go to definition. So accepting an action, no.
But that's part of the whole thing.
That's not.
Hold
No,
on.
you guys are missing the point.
Missing what point?
The love is an action word.
Right.
So
You're not accepting.
You are accepting the actions. Because if he come bring you flowers, that action he just did is something that you accepted.
No.
No.
Then what? You got to explain it to us.
It's just hard. It's just harsh to say it like that.
No, that's not, because that's where love is an action word. It's an adjective. It's how it's not technically it's not a feeling. It's
But it is
action.
But it is a feeling. Because it's just like I don't know how to explain it, but there's definitely a feeling that holds the action.
Like anger is a secondary emotion. Love is a secondary emotion. I guess it's the best way to put it.
No, I don't know what that means. I don't know secondary emotion means.
So you stem from happy, upset, angry. These are all emotion.
Mm-hmm.
Love is a secondary emotion to happiness. This is my therapy, y'all. So like,
I mean, I feel it, but I just disagree. I think love is love. It can be attached to any emotion. There's always going to be a reason.
Y'all ready for me to put My emphasis in.
Uh-huh.
And the reason I'm pausing, the way I'm pausing, is because what I'm thinking that needs to happen is we need to go to Gemini or what you call it. Because you can say harsh. I don't think it's harsh. I just think it's blunt and to the point. And I'm trying to get to the point of love is a action. So action has consequences, good or bad.
I agree.
Okay, so to have love, and yet again, there's no other word to put there but the word accept.
You can love somebody and not accept them.
Please break that down.
You can love somebody because it's a secondary emotion. Does not mean that you have to. You can love somebody and not like them. You can love somebody and not accept them. So
you have to explain that. Because you're only saying the words, but with no explanation.
There doesn't need to be an explanation.
It has to be an explanation.
You can love somebody and not like them. I love you, but I don't like you. You can love somebody, but I don't like the
around you.
I don't like the way that you treat me. I love you.
So you said, I think I got a good example of what she meant. Where she said you can love them, but don't have to accept them. That'll be just for an example. I got a gay cousin. Don't accept his lifestyle, but still love him.
I love my dad, but my dad was a horrible parent.
So in that sense, I can see what you mean.
Do you accept the fact that that's your cousin? Oof. That's an accept.
But we can say, come on.
Accept the fact that your cousin, you still love him, right? So you accept the fact that he's still gay, you still love him. He's still family. There's a lot of accepting that you're doing when you're trying to say that you don't accept nothing, but you do more accepting than you do non-accepting. Make
So what you're
sense.
saying is I'm only accepting him, even though I don't accept his gayness. I'm just accepting him because he's my cousin. Off the strength of the love that he's my cousin. We all love our cousins, right? Type shit.
Amen. You still accept, because if you don't accept, then you don't appreciate, you don't want, you push away, you do all these things that a so-called a person does because they don't want, they don't feel appreciated, or they don't know the person's love language for these definitions. And I get it may be harsh, but I don't think that's harsh. I just think they're bluntly true. And if not, let's go to Gemini to go to something that...
I don't need to go to Gemini to understand that you don't have to accept somebody that you love. I don't need...
You don't accept the person around you, but you still accept that person's your father, right?
My father is dead.
You still accept that he's your father.
I don't have a choice on who my parents are. That's not accepting.
Man, some people blank that out and say they don't have parents at all.
Mm-hmm. That's what I would do. Mm-hmm.
That's non-accepting. That's a difference of accepting and non-accepting.
Mm-hmm. Got a point there. That's a good point.
So which one are we doing? Are we going to accept that he's my father and he was a bad person? Or are we not going to accept that he was a father, he was a bad person, and we're going to just, I didn't have a father?
I don't agree. And that's okay.
Okay. You want to go teach any of these other ones?
Nope.
I mean, it pretty much was the same ones. Active service, receiving gifts, quality time, physical touch.
That's all.
In my brain, this is all common sense, but that's just my brain.
Not everybody has common sense, though.
I know, and it's definitely not gonna be my comment because I know I'm retarded. I mean, I didn't mean to say retarded.
Well, I don't know. I think that whoever came up with love language, I ain't gonna lie to you, trying to get back.
I agree. That's why
You
I
should have
say
used your
no.
propaganda.
I don't want to use it for everything. I can't bust it out for everything.
That's definitely
That's
for
the
this one.
problem.
Because if I bust it out for everything, then it's everything's just propaganda, man. But I do feel like even to understand what your own love language is for you have to be a mature person to truly understand. I don't
Do
think,
you know what love is?
and that's on people's maturity. Like my love ain't the next person's love.
That's true. That's what I said in the very beginning. Everybody's love and definition definitely going to be different. It's got to be different. That's what makes us unique. That's what makes you attracted to that person, was that difference in that person that wasn't like nobody else.
Yep. Okay.
So when I look at those things, I was like, man, it has to be deeper than that, because the passion of what that person gives to you and brings to you, and things that you cannot live without. I can't. The space that that person fills up, the time that that person fills up, that the enjoyment that that person fills up, the things that you sacrifice to want to be around that person, those things I feel are more indefinite of a love language, because those are, like you say, action things that I do, things that I'm so happy and I want to spread to other people that I do. I think another language is also spreading the joy, appreciating, not scared. Like people posting, oh, my man did this and my babies did that. You know what I'm saying? For people that get jealous, you just because you don't feel that love, and that person has the pride to put their love out there on social media. Hey, my baby did this. My baby just made me smile today. I feel it.
Do you think there's a difference in between jealousy and hate? You think they go hand in hand?
I think there's levels to this shit.
If I had to say the word technically they're different.
Yeah, but just from experience in life, Because I used to say that they go hand in hand,
but I only experienced jealousy for real, where I recognized it one time.
For real?
Yeah.
And it's crazy because I think I used to say they go hand in hand, but now you just sparked my brain. I don't think they do now because I would be jealous of people who have dads because I never had a dad. But it wouldn't be like, no, hate. I don't hate. There's nothing about it. You feel me? Because it's really the love that the father is showing the son that made me jealous. Like, damn, I ain't never had that. What's that? That's new.
I think okay. I say it like this. The main words that they use: words of affirmation, receiving gifts, quality time, physical touch. Okay. Those are the 5 main common. I guess if you're trying to explain to somebody what are the 5 main common things that a person should look for and love to receive to acceptance, I can almost say okay. But yet again, people don't like the word acceptance. So what am I supposed to do? Appreciate? Appreciate is another word for accept. As acceptance. What is enjoyment? Well, Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, anytime you're watching this. I appreciate y'all joining. Love everybody. Care for one another. And with that, I would say, have a good day.
This motherfucker is locked.
Talking, I'm in love, baby.